Oh boy. Alright guys, we won't be united no more. We're playing our red jinky shit.
Welcome everyone to the college football playoff. The entire regular season is built up to this. 12 teams still in the running. The championship.
That guy ain't fumbled all year.
As we begin this first round game and on campus.
You know what? I may have hit that fucking button. That wasn't from a hit. I did that last time I played your ass, trying to fucking dig in. I hit the fucking L1 button. I didn't take that shit off my. I use L1 to throw passes. I didn't take this shit off my control. I don't know how you throw with R1. I guess they're the same thing. I better reckon that's coach.
We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. There's so much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. With the facto Mr. Center of the universe, it's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
This team got a defensive line of stars. They ain't no joke. It's a pretty good team right here.
And by doing that, opening up running lanes, good positive yards.
Team ain't no joke.
Back to pass. It's Burks. Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
Oh, he dropped it. Why are you gonna jump in the air after you catch the ball? They do some stupid shit, man. Can't teach me. I'll take my 4th and inches. This guy's tired already. I did 2 plays. I guess that game wore me out over there. Alabama, I need that week off. Shit.
Just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They'll stay with the 34. That will be the first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, when they 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
That was a bad play right there, guys.
Defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
He's tackled right at the 40.
Everybody tired, man. Wow.
That's a good solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short. They're on 4th, trying to keep this drive going.
Yeah, another 4th and inches. God damn it. Take those 4th and inches too. Yeah. These guys ain't joking around, man. Oh.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it for the opening drive from their own territory. They're running here. The fullback gets the carry. Stop right near midfield, and it'll be a first down.
Almost they make that first down.
Just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up the first down.
And everybody tired.
That's what they call it here, and it works out perfectly.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
All right. They're beating the running back like you're fucking ping pong. All right.
He might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle.
All right, guys.
Good job.
Let's see where this is going.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Burks. Grab play by the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
a rough drive here, bro. Wow, I don't want to get behind on this team. Team ain't joking around, dog.
So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target.
Oh, what a block! There you go. Good run after the block.
Chance to catch it. This offense comes out immediately, gets points in the ball. Welcome to the playoff.
Yeah, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything.
Hey, Pat, I like the way you playing, man. I don't care because you lost that game by 3 points. That wasn't your fault that our Heisman fumbled the ball. Your ass playing some football, though. You playing some football. You'll get your chance to get his ass again. He'll get beat by fucking Oregon. Some Ducks may get him. Get him, Ducks.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good.
Say what?
7-0.
Fuck you. Get him, Ducks.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Them Ducks fast. All that over-the-top shit ain't gonna probably work.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Mountaineers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow it down. The impact there's just a few guys. What do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense is stopped for no gain. The defense and the crowd fired up tonight. Second down play coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
We saw that. That guy hold me and come and let me go.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
He knocked me on my ass. Wow.
Second down and 7. No huddle now for the offense. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to get this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab.
Y'all keep playing with that side over there. I don't know why. Who get you? I tell you, my punt return guy this year, you know, like that guy last year. This guy ain't shit, man. This guy got 97 speed and never fucking gets nowhere. These guys are stopping the run. I'm not getting nowhere, man. Wow. Fuck you.
Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tight end makes the grab. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Try and wrestle for the first down. No stopping, just short.
Take my 4th and 4. Ain't no 4th inches this time. Let's stop me. Wow. Guys, what's up with these guys, man? They can't be that good on the line. Wow.
Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40.
They usually push you.
Then they'll try and run for it. And he's tackled, but only pick it up.
All right, we got to play smart, guys. They don't let you run to the outside. They're too fast. You run the inside. They're blitzing or something out there.
Especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Hey, fullback, you got to block better if we're going to run up the middle now. All right? Just saying.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Change of pace and looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. A big gain down near the 29.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Got him, he's sacked.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with the sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. He's running out of time here. Breaks free. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just moved.
All right, guys, they're playing hard. They're playing hard.
Good job by this defense.
Wow.
Trying to put pressure on
All right.
this mobile quarterback. Here's another example of what he can do. He looked like he was going to be down for a loss, and instead is able to fight through it. But I'm going to tip my cap to this defense. They knew what they were facing today, and they're doing a good job of containing him and applying enough pressure to be able to offset this offense.
Going to throw it on third and very long. He's hit as he throws it. Passes incomplete.
Hit my quarterback. Pass and finish. They finally called it.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a play like this.
All right, guys. These guys, wow. They only got one loss. I guess I see why. These guys play pretty good. I don't know what state they're from. The Big A.
And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown the field goal. Looking to throw. It's Brooks. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Damn, another fourth and inches. Jesus Christ.
It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Sooners will line up now. It's first and goal.
Well, Chris, as you know, a lot of teams are willing to follow analytics and go for it and take chances on fourth down. They've been able to do that today, and it's really paid off for them. They're now 4-1.
All right, guys, good score.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of display, throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. There's the kickoff team to see if they give the return opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they start at the 23 in solid coverage. The outside offense goes back on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Quarterback keeps the football. Just a small gain, looking at second and 9. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and it falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Special teams on the field now. this time. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass was incomplete. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but need this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Brooks. There's a shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They got it. It's a sack for the defense.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've been under pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Here's the punt high in the air. And this one's going to be spotted down just outside the 40-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? There's a handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
Now it's second down here. Snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
This guy had plenty of luck here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50 plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these
Got the wind behind me. We can make it this time.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And they'll lead the kickoff.
So they got the wind behind me. Let's win this shit out of here.
The out-of-state offense goes back on the field. That cycles it quick, 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Single back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it for a big gain.
Come on, guys. What was that?
They make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory down at the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. No huddle here for the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense operating from the pistol. They call the draw play here. Now tackling him for a loss of 5 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Punting ready to put it away. And the returner is tackled by this man coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Off the play fake on first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Pass up. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
To kick the extra point. The extra point is good. He stretched the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. This will be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to his target. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh, we dropped it.
Falls incomplete, brings up second down. And the quarterback dropping back to screen pass complete to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Walker's been very busy so far, and they finally convert here on third down. Looking to throw again. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. He now brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Burks. Throws it to the right. Oh, another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do.
Yeah, that bounced back too fucking far. Because they went in the end zone. God damn it.
The outside offense goes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
He held on to that ball and popped the shit out of him.
2nd down after that short completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. The game moves the ball to a 34.
All right, they're making up shit. They're making up shit.
They're not going to hit a home run. And look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press.
Fumble. God damn it.
On the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Solid.
All right, guys. Settle down. Settle down. These guys moving the ball now. Settle down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
I'm trying to get about 30 so we can go fucking shoot clock.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and finds
That guy was wide the fuck open. Wow.
wide open. They bring him
Oh,
down
boy.
with a big chunky yardage on the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the left side, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. And then
Why is he getting them yards?
very solid.
Come on, guys. We gotta play this line better than this.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going or have to settle for 3? Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down before he gains 1st down yardage. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Down he goes. A sack.
Yeah, big sack guy.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive
points, build on this lead. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Guys, blitzing, boy, every fucking down.
Fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw it. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Catch made way out of the 25.
To me, anytime you see a one-on-one opportunity, you feel you can take advantage of it, you go after that matchup. This is a great play here by the quarterback and receiver.
And the ball is handed off.
What's that?
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What'd you say?
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Burks. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
This defense is caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
You gotta know to make that cutback, baby. You gotta know when to make that cutback. Okay, we can get about 30 before halftime. We need 2 more points. Stop them here. Scoring in halftime. We talk the rest of the day, guys.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. First down here, the offense has time for 1 more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. He's back to throw again on second down. The pocket breaking down. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. But you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Stop right there at the line with no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. Fresh set it out to the offense, first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Burks. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The pass is dropped.
Oh, he dropped it. You motherfucker.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The offensive coordinator told us before the game, they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfect.
The pass is off target again.
That was a waste of fucking shit right there, guys.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The out-of-state offense goes back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He breaks through. Both runs had it, but couldn't escape Drake for a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wonder all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a...
They ain't showing the score between Oregon and Wisconsin. Ain't Oregon playing Wisconsin? Where's your score?
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And they've got him for a sack. That big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep.
They tried to throw a deep one on me, man.
Here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the return.
Uh-oh. There you go. 97 speed got out of that time. Now we up by 30. You clock the rest of the way now. There you go, little man.
We won't forget about this one. I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When you go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Tap on the extra point. The outside offense goes back on the field. They were able to do a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the handoff. It's Rhodes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he floats this
Picked off.
deep down the right side.
Got him.
Intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They tackle him after a short return when they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today, running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and that's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll get the first time yards before they finally run again. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, it's play action. And they hold passes and releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set.
You guys get to the quarterback quick as shit, boy. Wow. You must blitz every down.
They'll try the right here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's stopping after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. Touchdown, Oklahoma. To stretch the lead, the route was on. There's another touchdown this week, but they can't stop it. Great performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Well, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them 2 yards closer to the mark. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Rhodes. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. Was had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Takes the football inside the 30. That's a 1st down.
Where they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Handoff to the left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the head up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a decent gain. The infield defense brings it down. Now it's 3rd and short for 22. We expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time. He's with the quarterback. Oklahoma these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped and gets a first down.
Yeah, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and putting a touchdown on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build in this big lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one back. Return will be brought down. The outside offense goes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. See if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The ball is caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. I wonder what plays like this have been all game long.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that catch is hauled in. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right.
That's what we're doing. He's not even smart.
The tackle with that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Who caught that? Wow.
Catch, but it is good enough.
That ain't motherfuckers gonna drop shit.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and
Let's
the
get
receiver.
stick him on their hand.
How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down after a short gain there. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
No problem. Knocks it right through. They tack on 4 points, but still a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will move it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. very hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
And now running back's got it again. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for the first down.
What a shot, right? This guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, gets to the right. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to pass, it's Burks. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And on 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The return was brought down. It's a start of the next drive. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. It was good as
Hello?
a great ball. That's a
Man,
big
fake.
third down defensive play. Our team making their way on the field. And he boots it high into the air. And the fair catch signal for
And then you fight by double tapping R2 all the time real
The
hard.
Oklahoma offense is back on the field, trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession.
That's a sweet new combination.
Coming here, they'll start at their own 49. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Defense gets it down, but they'll take the gain in that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. The junior able to bring it down quickly. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt carries into the end zone, so touchback. The outside offense goes back on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, but to get some consolation points here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And with nobody open, choosing to just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all day.
Got him for a sack. That big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that one.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better. But it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense was moving well, but two completions sets up 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on that out.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure, they've been physical at the line of scrimmage, good job in space, and a big part of the reason.
He got on his field goal. He's 3 for 3. He had 9 points.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Yep, we'll play this.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They really protected home turf well today. What a satisfying victory. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The game is good enough for a first down near the 38. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it back at the 47.
Just another example of this offense is doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held the ball in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure on the throw as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For First Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Huh? I got Boise State in Cotton Bowl. Your ass got Oregon, bitch. Huh? I'm gonna whoop your ass. And TCU beat Wisconsin. Maryland and North Carolina State, the bottom is like the same fucking 4 teams, not in the same order every time. All right, hold on, Clown. Oh boy. Where you at now, man, on Snake? The B? You already broadcasting? So what? Yeah. Just shut your lucky ass up. Your thing ain't broadcasting it, ho. No. No, it ain't. What you got up? No, your ass ain't up yet. It's not up. Yeah, you gotta rebroadcast it and show up. It's dead. Big fine. There you go. Gonna lose from starters, motherfucker. Big fine. All right, Logan, whoop his ass.
Welcome everyone to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Boise State Broncos. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Sooners offense comes on the field first today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Second down after that completion. And And the single back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Running play called on third and short. The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there.
Doug Shaw made it look too easy.
Running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
It's a run to the left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Now from the pistol formation. They'll run it here. That one moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
But with all this build-up and hype in this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw. It's Burks. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns, and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I'm running back at it. This is at the starting.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage.
I'm running back in there.
Go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
He dropped the ball.
Now it brings up 4th down, and the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Boise State Broncos offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he shoved it out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They get to completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Finds his target. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Yep. Like we're gonna whoop your ass.
Handoff in a single back formation. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Broncos look to keep this drive moving. He hands it off from the gun. Makes a nice move there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Broncos are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Picked off.
In the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here.
I got injured for real. He ain't out there. What the fuck going on? No, I guess he's just tired.
Scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run. On the
We ain't coming out.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Solid run, good for first down yardage. Here comes a handoff.
Guy ain't coming out for real.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Looking to scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Just a short gain this
You
time
losing?
to get him down. Second
You
down
still pick
after that
six?
run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again.
Huh?
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing third and short,
Yeah, I see
approaching
that.
midfield. Can they convert here, or will they
See
face
that.
a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's
The running back ain't came back out yet, man. This is not good.
Come to the line to start a fresh set of
Don't
downs.
say injured, but that motherfucker, he ain't playing.
Handoff to the back. They make the tackle.
They'll call it phony ass holding
He's
now.
on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Burks. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So with playoff pressure for the offense, it executes a grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Because they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Drop him back. He's going to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. And the Broncos will line up to kick it away. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to pass, it's Burks. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. Cowboys will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the running back takes the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll hand it off. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish a lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this route? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
1st down here for this
Big fumble, guys. Way to pop him.
Hand off to the single back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Burks. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. And the Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
You guys came back and tied up, huh?
Can't hit it any better than that. And they had
Come on, Ducks.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying the old counter play here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Oh, stop him here, guys.
And he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good...
Picked off.
Intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Got him.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And there's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Burks. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The attempt was no good. He missed it. Still a 20-point lead off the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. It's press coverage now for these DBs. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Guys.
They make the tackle, but it easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What do you mean you don't get it like that, hero?
This is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early.
What are you talking about? We don't get it like that.
The pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Pressure is coming.
I don't know, man. The Dusty guy keeps going. You fuck up. Come on, now they start doing this stupid shit.
Right now, and this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro, keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
I hit the fucking kicker. God damn it. And he missed the fucking field goal. They pushed me into him.
Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. And the Broncos moving quickly down the field here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second and goal for the offense. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Boise State. This quarterback on fire today. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And now to try here for the extra point. And it's good.
Tied it up. There you go, Ducks. You got worried about me. Better worry about yourself. Let's go, Ducks.
Now the kickoff team is out on
Y'all one of my teams, baby. Let's go.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Dropping back, it's Burks. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Pass not complete.
Come on, you let them cheat you every time with this stupid shit. I know y'all got speed, Ducks.
So a tricky situation here. Third and
You guys can't play if I shoot that
inside
way.
your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw, and he lofts it toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly. It brings up a fourth down. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. This will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They'll run it, hand it off to the running back.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains on that incompletion. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's running out of time. And now the
Fumble.
comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
God damn it, we didn't get the ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Burks. And now another deep ball here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Y'all was right in this game. Now you're acting like a little fucking punk.
How dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing the screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can snip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
After the PAT, the lead is 20. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope for the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Keeping it on the ground here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that pass is all in over the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Like 1 more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going.
No, I'm up. Halftime, bitch.
So
Can't do 2 o'clock yet. Only up by 20.
End zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Watching your cheating ass game.
Come to the line to run the hurry up. After play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Big sack, guys.
Down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. The tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The Sooners keep the football on the move. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the 2nd half of this playoff game.
Back to pass. It's Burks. He's going to take another shot right here. And the deep shot falls.
They finally called pass interference. They're doing the same shit all fucking night. You do the same shit, they don't call.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third down coming up after that running play. Back to pass. It's Burks. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
Come on, Ducks.
Because much like we saw in the
Fight
first
back.
half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Play action here on 1st down. escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense recovers the fumble. It's
trying to slide. God damn it.
This offense just blew an opportunity. You have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
No, challenge it anyway.
Second, the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
You may be down, man. You're bobbling the ball, but they may give it back to you.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll
Nope,
see
they
if
said
that
just
proves to be
bobbling it.
crucial.
Them motherfuckers. They called it right. Fucking bitches.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing. Good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass this time. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick.
Come on, guys. You look, they got cheat you out of
His
there.
playing
Come on.
style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Burks. He'll throw it now. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Offense operating from the pistol. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On first down, it's play action. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Sure. Well, bitch.
They'll try to run for the first down. And the Sooners are on the move here. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. To throw, it's Burks. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And this one is getting
Beautiful throw. Right on the money.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Shit, I may not make it to the fourth quarter, boy. I'm about to pass out.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. We thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that previous play. Gives it to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30. Water has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped out at the 42.
Take it to the fourth, guys. Take it to the fourth.
He's with the quarter break. Oklahoma has the lead. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive with a playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And first down, right back to the running game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. Fair catch made at the 10. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Huh?
First down, sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Now wake your ass up, bitch. You'll be home for Christmas.
Challenge for this offense. You don't want to be third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Broncos
down by 10.
Take it away.
What time you got left? 8 minutes?
Today on the punt for the 6th time.
No.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
What I love here is just vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. It's a fumble. The defense recovers the fumble.
Oh, play by this defense.
Fumbled again, man. That hit the fucking button.
Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. The ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
No, he down this time. He's not down. No, he down.
The Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Bringing pressure. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's the target.
Say it ain't slow, man. Them Ducks laying down by 3.
Down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Broncos are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling. 2nd
down, we're going to throw it. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? So great return following the pick. Finally able to get him down.
I just don't think there's anything.
There goes that cheating ass shit. Come on, Doug. You let him hide that stupid shit. This guy, man, he can't play football. He just cheats. He got a little cheating fucking play. That's all he's doing. That's some bullshit.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They moved it
well. Had his ass.
Across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Burks. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but a solid gain of that screen pass. Good call there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in pistol. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the ball and hits the left side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll test the right side here. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the clock. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Total touchback spotted at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That's cool, y'all, bitch.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up the first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Runs through the defender. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, they're going to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down.
When you wake over there, man. Hero, wake up.
The Broncos are looking to take advantage of
Hero,
this red zone trip.
wake up.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick
You
up
wait,
this
boy.
third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can.
And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
All right, guys.
Quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find a
We got like
receiver.
20 minutes left. It should be there.
He's still got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Receivers offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Guys, now it's all apart. Let me have to shoot
It's
this
second
shit.
down. And the same runner's got it again. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. The running play called on fourth down. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. This one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, we'll play ass tomorrow, man. I'm going to bed. I'm saying I ain't doing it. I can't. All right, man.